Hey there, and welcome to Alchemist Camp, where we learn to be better Elixir programmers by building things. Today's video is just 3 quick updates, and all 3 are good news. Number 1, Alchemist.camp is now the biggest resource of free Elixir learning screencasts on the internet. Number 2, we got our own YouTube URL. Now you can go to youtube.com/c/alchemistcamp or just youtube.com/alchemistcamp and you'll find our content. And the third thing, and really the topic of the video, is we've put out a survey to get your opinions on what content you want to learn and what general improvements you want to see in Alchemist.camp. And your comments are really going to steer the way things go. So it's a pretty good opportunity. On content, this would be, say, learning about the Phoenix framework in general, which is a pretty big pull into the Elixir ecosystem and we haven't even talked about yet. Learning more about OTP and distributed OTP, working with databases and Ecto. Phoenix channels are also a big pull into the Elixir ecosystem. WebRTC works well with them, so you could have, say, peer-to-peer video between users on your server without all the video going through your server. Elixir protocols are a particularly powerful and, I would say, underrated feature of the Elixir language. Next couple of options are more about the format of the content, and that's would you like short explanations of language features? This is much like what most programming screencasts do, where you have one video that's just focused on a specific feature of a language or framework, and it's pretty short, something like a 5-minute video just on how Elixir sigils work, or a 5-minute video just about structs, or one just about map sets, and so on. I suspect most viewers of this channel are not into that kind of content because this channel's main differentiation from others is that it is project focused. But if that's what you want, let me know, and I can definitely add some of that as well. Bigger projects. This would be something like, instead of just doing a project in one video or 2 videos, this would be like building a whole Trello clone from scratch using Phoenix, or building a Twitter clone, or some kind of project that's meatier and might take 10 hours or something and be broken over many videos. These are really good for learning, but of course it's also a big investment both for the teacher and for the person watching the video to go through that much. Finally, anything else. If maybe there's some other thing you want to see covered, like test-driven design, something I didn't think of, click that other and then say what it is down here. And the next section is on what general improvements you'd like to be prioritized. So it could be sharing source code. I know that would be useful. Takes a bit of time, of course, to get the source code and copy that into a lesson page for every single video. Organizing the lessons by topic. This would be making all those tags or all the topics on Alchemist.camp clickable, so that you could say click OTP and then just see all the videos related to OTP. Create show notes for each episode. This would be basically making a blog version of every single video, and that way you could scan it quickly, maybe not even watch the video if you already are pretty familiar with that kind of thing and have moderate interest in it, but you could just pick out the bits that you needed to learn and maybe watch a small subsection of the video. This will be super useful if bigger projects become a thing. Finally, some people might just want me to not spend much time on the other things and record more videos as quickly as possible. Whatever your preferences are, please pick the highest priority for you for each of these 2 lists. And if there's anything else you'd like to say, put it in here. I'm going to link up the survey below this video. And just a quick note to anybody watching this from far in the future, it's entirely possible that there will be a totally different survey that's related to Alchemist.camp as the site is in your time. Don't be surprised if the URL changes and there's a different survey here if you're watching this like months or years later. Finally, the last bit of news, which I guess makes 4 things, is Alchemist.camp is launching premium content very soon, and I want to give all of you early bird discounts for being here from the beginning, or at least close to the beginning. So if you're interested in seeing this, click the second link under the video and it will take you to a sign up form, and you'll get an option to get in at the early bird discount. If you're not interested in premium content, that's totally fine, and fear not, free content will continue. You'll probably see some teasers for premium content in this YouTube channel in the future, but for as long as the project as a whole continues, you'll keep getting free content. So free content will not stop unless the premium content has also stopped. Thank you to everyone for your feedback and interest thus far. And let's make the last 50 weeks of 2018, or however many weeks are left in your 2018, a time of great learning. Let's learn a lot about the Phoenix framework, other things in the Elixir ecosystem. Let's build a lot of great projects, a lot of interesting things, have some fun, maybe even sneak it into our offices or use Elixir for our own startups, and really grow the community and have fun doing it. See you next time.